We've all heard the statistic that money is one of the leading causes of divorce in America. And it's not just affecting newlyweds or young married couples. It affects people married 20, 30, and 40 years just as much. So let's talk about ways that you can mix money with your marriage so that it is synergistic, right? So that together you're better than you are apart. And so let's talk about that. Number one, the first and most important thing you need to do is talk about money. Now that seems incredibly simple, and it is simple, but it's not easy for people to do because you're trained from early on to not talk about money. It's one of those taboo topics like religion and politics. Don't bring up money, don't talk about it. And so we tend to just kind of bottle up and put all of those goals or anxieties, fears, whatever it is that we're relating to money, we put that kind of in a filing cabinet in our own mind, and we don't talk about it until it just boils over. And then when it boils over, it becomes a fight and anxiety, and it doesn't work out well. So talk about money. Talk about your fears, talk about your goals, and most importantly, try to find some places where you align, right? Try to find goals where you both are in alignment. One of the ways that I encourage people to do that, all the people that I've advised over the years and worked with, has been to use what I call the perfect day exercise. So imagine, you can do this both individually, imagine yourself living an absolutely perfect day and ask these 4 questions. Where are you? Who are you with? What are you doing? And at the end of the day, how do you feel? And I want you to really dive in and visualize the answers to those questions and really get to that end answer of how do you feel after really experiencing that perfect day in your mind, and find some alignment. You're going to find that you and your spouse or significant other have days and different aspects and characteristics of that day that you're in alignment on, and do more of those things. Find ways to do those things together, and that will be great ways that you can talk about money and you can kind of create some common goals. So that's number 1, is talk. Number 2, get organized. It is most likely that both of you have different ways of organizing money. You know, one of you never opens up statements, and the other one, balances your checkbook to the penny every single week, right? And so find ways to get organized together so that you can be on the same page. There's a lot of great free apps out there, from mint.com to, a million other apps that are just like that can help you organize your money, keep track of everything, and get answers on demand. And so make sure and get organized so that you're both on the same page when you're looking at your money. And then number 3 is, I want you to start doing something. Now, let me expound on what that means, because start doing something is kind of a broad term. I want you to do one of 2 things with your money. Number 1, if you are participating in a 401k plan or a 403b plan or any employer-sponsored retirement plan where they are going to match you or put money in with you, I want you to participate in that. So a lot of times they'll say, if you put $1 in, we'll put 50 cents in, or we'll put $1 in to match you up to some limit. Oftentimes it's 3, 4, 5% of your salary. So if you make $40,000 a year, they say the first 3%, $1,200 that you put in, we'll put in with you. So you're putting in $1,200, but you have $2,400, let's say if you had a dollar for dollar match, going into your account. That's free money, and I want you to take advantage of free money. If you do not have free money available to you right now, I want you to pay down debt. So I want you to get aggressive about paying down debt, and then once you pay down debt, you can start saving and accumulating for your own future. So do one of those 2 things. Both of you do one of those 2 things, and you'll kind of be going in this same direction. It's exciting to see 2 people. It's exciting when you do it on your own. It's more exciting when you can do that with someone else, and you can see progress in your financial life. So talk about it, organize your financial life, and then start doing something. These are ways that you can really get off to a right start and make money work for you rather than against you in your marriage.